How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the Faulks Tech YouTube channel. So in this video I'm going to be doing a video on what's in my tech bag. This is going to be what's in my travel bag. I just got back from going on vacation. Kind of a vacation. It was more of a getaway with my wife and Liam. That basically was our 5-year anniversary, so we just went out to the beach for 3 days. Now in my bag I have everything I packed. As you can see, it's tilting over. There's a lot in it. There's a lot of things to digest in this bag. Also, I have a print going behind me, so it's going to be a little noisy. I hope that you can get around that and enjoy the video. Alright, so we're going to start right here, in this pocket right here. So I'm going to pop this guy open. Alright, so this first thing I have is very useless. It's a case for Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi is in this bag, but this is just an extra case that I packed just in case I needed it for any reason. So I'm going to set that aside. I have a cable from our Arduino as well, which we'll be getting to. I have a USB charger powerer that plugs into the car lighter here. So that's pretty boring pocket, but there are more exciting things in here. I'm going to unzip this pocket down here. It's right here for anyone that can't see. I'm going to unzip that and see if anything's in here. And down here I have a screwdriver. I always try to pack one of these. It's also has a level on it and a flashlight, which is really cool. Very useful. You never know when you're going to need a screwdriver. And let's jump into this next pouch here. Here we're finally getting into the good stuff. I have my wireless keyboard. In a previous video I did say this was Bluetooth. I'm going to clarify it further. This is not Bluetooth. This is 2.4 gigahertz wireless keyboard. It goes with a dongle that is also included that you plug into your NVIDIA Shield or whatever you're using. It can work on a Surface tablet as well. We'll set that aside. We're going to continue going down here in this. Let me just pull this out. Alright, so right here, it's a little noisy. This is my Arduino box that I 3D printed. I also put extra pieces inside, but this will come in handy for many things. I could use it for any of my plans for testing the environment. Anytime I go to a new place, such as a hotel, I always do a quick test on the wireless network to ensure that I'm not getting myself into anything that I don't want to get into when it comes to getting on the Wi-Fi. Etiquette for Wi-Fi: don't buy anything on public Wi-Fi. Even if it is private Wi-Fi, don't buy anything unless you're at home and you know for sure that it is secure. But yeah, this is a nice little case I 3D printed for the Arduino. Arduino can be used in many things. I'm not going to sit here and list them, but one thing you can use this for is pin testing. If you program it and have the right things in place. I'm going to set this aside. You never know when you're going to need an Arduino. You can also build robots with it, but it's not going to help me on this trip. Alright, going further. Here's my Raspberry Pi. I currently have it in an Octopi casing for my 3D printer. But Raspberry Pis, sorry about that, it wasn't even on camera. Raspberry Pis are extremely, let's see if I can get that in focus. Let me move the bag up. I'm sorry, you can't see that here. I'm using a new camera setup, but this Raspberry Pi can come in handy in many ways. I can put Kali Linux on it. I don't really need to since I got my other device in here. You'll see in a moment with Kali Linux on it. But you never know when you're going to need these devices, so this is also always in my tech bag. Moving along, let me pull this out here. Actually, I'll go ahead and pull this out to relieve some of the pressure. This is my charger for my Surface Pro tablet, which you'll be seeing in a moment. Nothing spectacular there. This is a, you really don't need to know what this is. This is basically a cloth for glasses. I was actually looking for this because I bought a new pair of glasses at the beach. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to throw it over there. Going down further. Let's get this out here. Continue getting the rest out. Alright, so going on further, you saw this in a previous video. This is my Anchor adapter with my Panda wireless adapter from my Surface Pro. I have this in here. For Kali Linux, this is another way I test the internet or test the Wi-Fi. Make sure I'm not getting myself into something that's pretty nasty. So I use this to basically check and verify that I'm on a safe connection, as well as having a VPN connected. And this is pretty standard in every tech bag. This is basically a wireless charger, or a wireless power battery bank here, and pretty standard, nothing spectacular. Here I have a 3D printed casing for my devices here. I have 3 USB drives in place here. Each of these have 3 different types of software, very useful, password cracking. I have Liberty, which is basically a suite of tools, and very great for security. So I have these ready to go at any time that I need it. You never know when you're going to need these in certain environments. Also have some pins here. I have also some USB dongles for, let's see if I can get that in focus. That's good enough. And I have a wireless adapter here as well. And at two SD cards going to micro SD adapters. So very useful. This was one of my very first few prints I did. It came pretty handy. I did mess, as you can see, it's looking really rough on the back. Since it's just the purpose of it is to hold these, and I was able to get that much done. Not too worried about correcting that. It's doing its job, and it's doing it well. I'm going to set that aside. And right here I have an SD card, a 128 gigabyte. Never know when I'm going to need that. It's unopened. One thing that I didn't show you, which was actually in this box here, the Arduino box. I actually want to show you this. I'm going to pull this top off. One moment. So inside this Arduino box, I have two things rattling around. I have this guy here, and this guy here. Now these are cases that I printed for these. These are Arduino-based chips. One can be used as what's called a bad USB, and the other one can be used as a bad USB as well. This is wireless. It can also be used to do some pretty malicious things. I didn't use this for this. This is basically my bad, just in case I have someone that wants to test their network. This can also basically be a distant. If used properly, I can also take take any wireless network down with this guy. So very useful. Again, I rarely find myself using this. I only use it when requested, not out of malicious purpose. Here, so I'm gonna set that aside. We're getting in the big part here. So, no box is complete without the Nintendo Switch. This is a Nintendo Switch fully packed with all my games. So this is my Windows 10 tablet. Nothing much to really go over that. I have all my drives on this tablet encrypted, and it also has Kali Linux on it. So paired with the Panda wireless adapter, it can be a very great tool when testing network and testing environments. So last but not least, this bag here is really cool. It has a built-in USB port here, and I can plug this into to my power bank, and I can provide power outside this bag. So great bag. I love this bag. I have used it on many occasions. It's been very handy. Alright guys, that's pretty much what's in my bag. Quick recap: Surface Pro tablet, quite a few different type of tools built on my USBs. I got different type of pins. I got adapters, USB adapters here. I got micro SD cards, 2 SD. I got a wireless adapter. I have my Arduino, my full Arduino chip, and I have 2 mini Arduino chips in here. I don't remember the microchip number. I think it's like 8266 or something. So this is a pretty handy tool to have. I have my power bank. I have a Raspberry Pi case. It doesn't really come in handy. Raspberry Pi, a wireless keyboard, and my charger. And I also have my Nintendo Switch over here, which I'll be doing a separate video on what's in that. But yeah guys, that's it. Nothing spectacular, but that's what's currently in my box. I plan on adding a few Hack 5 things, such as the pineapple, and also maybe the rubber ducky. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.